That on tape, and you and Donovan and Sonia and Larry and the dog and everything, and all that good stuff. And, and I got film of moving Mom and Larry's other trailer when they were over there.
Oh yeah.
At what was that at? At Prague, yeah. When we were all came through there at Prague and all that. Yeah. So, yeah, that was when we was moving and taking her to Justin to Mina.
I got out in the weeds. You aren't seeing me. You aren't seeing their pretty footprints.
But he had an excuse. He was up late playing guitar, you know. Music keep him up late.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, those are the prettiest ones I've ever.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's nice and such a great color.
Yeah, I like that color.
Yeah,
that's
really
my daughter
neat.
Carolyn. That's her favorite color.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She really goes for that.
Well, that's one of my favorites. Red is.
Yeah, red's pretty, but this here's a subtle kind of pretty, you know, instead of that red's kind of out there, but you know, red's pretty too, but this here's a real soothing kind of. I like soothing.
In between, you know.
But yeah, that's
in between that bright.
Yeah, and it's definitely a pretty color.
Between the bright and the dull.
Oh yeah, you want to save some of that to, you know.
You can tell I like red.
Like that easy on the eyes and pleasing at the same time, you know. Oh yeah.
You can tell that I like red. You come in my living room, she must like red.
So, yeah, that's got a little red going on there, but oh well. That's what makes us all special. We all like her different. There, well there they are. Y'all didn't find Howard and them? They went around? Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh, we're good. Yeah. Out running around.
How about Larry?
Doing good, man.
How are you doing? I'm doing good.
So, shoot,
This is my sister Georgia.
Hi, Georgia.
Oh,
Any
no,
of you ever met her or not?
I don't guess I've ever met. No.
Maybe 40 years ago.
No, yeah, but back when we was younger, but yeah, definitely I don't know.
You weren't supposed to be listening.
So watch out what you're talking about here.
Ours brother. Oral's always telling me how fat.
Oh, Oral, yeah.
Huh?
Pardon?
You looking for Dima?
Dima, yeah.
No, he's at Dima. Shoot Dima.
Who are you? Who are you? Isabel. Oh,
Oh.
you got me cute. And I didn't recognize you.
She just,
How are you doing? I haven't seen you in 40 years. Ever been? So we do change looks.
Oh yeah, pretty nice day.
Well, how you doing?
We've been dodging tornadoes
You
the last
living
2
back
days.
here?
Somebody was telling us that they had one up around
Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, he ran across us. She went to the cellar, and I sat there with the weather on, watched the weather.
Whatever happened to you?
He kept calling, "You better come on, cellar, Tom."
Hey, come out here and get in the cellar with me.
cellar and then
It's our night.
Oh, kind of a borrow the cellar. There's everybody run to it. Yeah.
One of my sons moved down there.
Yeah, that. It wouldn't hurt to have one around.
Well, if they said one was on the ground close by, I'd probably think about it, you know. But
after
One of those-
and then you run.
One of those kind of things, you know, you peek outside, it's not here yet, well, sit back down. The light's still on.
But I don't know, sultry or
I guess y'all getting ready to take a big trip, huh?
Yeah, we're going to head down to Atlanta, Georgia.
Going to Atlanta.
Virginia.
Georgia,
I
Virginia,
knew it was somewhere back in there, but I couldn't remember.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Mail's over there.
Oh, is that what it is?
I was here, but I guess maybe I thought.
Oh.
I got a niece over in Savannah.
Oh, yeah?
So we went over there too.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I've never been to Georgia, but
Oh,
which
one is that?
Helen.
Helen?
That's a little. Well, maybe a few of them back when we was going back.
He died several years ago. So she lives over there by herself. While her daughter lives a little ways from her.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason she went over there, because her daughter was.
Well, yeah, I think my yard separated when he was overseas.
I didn't know they had a place over there.
Yeah, I was thinking.
She said they never did rent it or anything.
They grow there when you're little. Oh, so you raised all these. So y'all been real happy. Oh, well, that's great.
I like this kind of book like this.
Well, it is pretty nice weather here recently.
been kind of windy. It's
Yeah,
down in Dallas,
windy.
kind of brisk and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There 1 or 2 days, wind was blowing 40, 45 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
It was blowing pretty hard last night.
Yeah.
I woke up once and man, it was really
It was
hot.
howling through there. Yeah, all that front's trying to come through, and it starts blowing all up in here and causing them tornadoes and twisters. But yeah, it was sprinkling this morning when I left Dallas, but it was kind of cloudy, and then as I crossed the Oklahoma line, it kind of cleared up for a little while, seen the sun rise, and then it just started turning about like this, just partly cloudy. But it was kind of...
So you got out pretty early.
I left about 5 this morning. Like I was telling Larry, it's only about 246 miles up there from my door to the station. That's about the same distance to Oklahoma City from Dallas.
Yeah, that's not...
Just about.
I thought it'd be a lot further than that.
I did too.
I just kind of cut across there, you know, and I didn't go like all the way up to, and then come across. I took off there at Keota and took them 2-lane roads down through there and cut across to Wilburton, and
There
then
probably wasn't
from
much
Wilburton,
traffic that time of the morning, was there?
not too much at all. Yeah, it was a couple of cars, you know. When I left Dallas, there were just a few cars, you know, here and there, but
During a weekday,
it wasn't
though,
too
boy,
bad.
You get off on them 2-lane roads.
Oh yeah, and you run into everybody and their stuff.
You can't
Yeah,
get around them. I ain't joking you, man. You're going 35 miles an hour down
the
there. It
whole
takes
time.
forever.
Yeah, yeah. I got lucky and didn't have to follow anybody through there, you know. And most of the construction was all contained, and sometimes you can run into a slow deal. But that's like sometimes it take me 2 hours to get across Dallas, you know. I feel like I've been on a road trip and I haven't been nowhere. You know?
What's going on with this damn electricity out there?
Yeah,
Man, I don't know if we're going to have any left.
yeah, that's on short supply, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty short supply.
Man.
Running the,
Stupid, you know. They know there's thousands of people coming in
That's-
every year, and they just didn't prepare for it.
Yeah.
oh yeah, they just,
Waited till we had trouble, and that's too late.
it's kind of like the gas deal. You know, if General Motors needs to sell more cars, they build a new factory, you know.
Right.
Well, Mobil and them, they ain't building no new factories, all right? They're saying, no, we're not building no factories, but we're going to make record profits and run at near capacity in this old 50-year-old thing that we got here, and that's all we're doing. We're not building no more stuff. We're not going to do
That
it.
gives them an excuse to raise the price.
Yeah, I don't care how many barrels of Saudi Arabia oil. You could pump Saudi Arabia over here. They're still not going to make any more gasoline.
That's
That's
right.
all there is to it. They're making as much gasoline as they want to make right now.
They got it under control.
Yeah. Yeah, they, huh?
Will you get her?
Yeah, I've got y'all talking and everything.
Oh, well, good. I just wanted you to get her on the.
Yeah, okay, just go ahead and say her name and...
Me and her, we had a double wedding.
Oh, yeah, oh, okay.
Ours was a double wedding.
Well, I'll be darned.
That's 60 years ago.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell, Rachel. Ring the bell is her name.
Ring the bell.
It used to be Baker.
Oh,
Baker.
okay.
Ring the bell, Baker.
Well, good. It's nice to know you.
So anyway,
Garland,
Garland
They
and
got married.
so then,
You live out of Star?
yeah.
She lived out of Star. That's what. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
her mom lived right there, pretty close to
That's what she said.
your
To
grandpa.
to Maud and Curb Sandlin. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
lived there pretty close.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But you know, he passed away about 4 years ago.
And then Garland.
Yeah, he's over there under that,
Oh.
where he was, over there under that
Well, that's
blue thing, talking to somebody.
Resident.
Get you on the camera. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I didn't know if you lived in the wrong.
You know, some of these people back here, the last 49 years have changed a lot, and I don't hardly recognize, but not Garland. He hasn't changed a lot.
Some people stay the same and always look the same no matter what, you know. Some people do and some people don't. But
You know, he
If I
doesn't
ever
much
But
difference.
who are you? You look familiar,
this
but
is,
I belong to him.
that's his wife. But,
I don't guess you
yeah, that's
well, I knew Brand's, but
Yeah, Brand was her dad.
yeah.
well,
Had two older sisters, older brother, and there's a younger one. How old are you? I mean, did you know Mom?
yeah. Excuse me.
I'm 73.
Yeah, had to be close to the same. Had to be close to the same age. A couple of years here and there, you know.
No.
Yeah, really.
Don't flip out.
Yeah.
We sneaked
Isn't
over to Hubert Brown.
thinking,
We sneaked over there and had a
Sneaked
double
over
wedding.
sneaked on out.
We sure did.
Well, I want to tell you what we did.
We were so stupid.
We
Yeah.
did that again. Don't put that on camera.
Right, you're caught now. It's forever immortalized.
Put that on camera.
The truth is going to be out now.
We sneaked off down to Van Buren, Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
When we got down
I've
there,
been-
it was a holiday. George Washington.
No, and then you said, whoops. Said, uh-oh, we're so busy we forgot.
Over to a little restaurant across the street, and the man in there called the courthouse people. And they came and opened it up so
You
they
got
could
me
get
kidding.
us.
Oh, golly.
He called
Oh, they, yeah.
Whoever's supposed to do the work,
What
he
year
probably
was
thought, this is important.
Well, it's 50 years ago, right? Except, yeah, because in 1952.
1952.
Go.
Anyway, this,
Oh, 51, right, okay, yeah, 51,
Of course,
that's right.
this here is my two boys. That's Larry and Scott, and this is my daughter-in-law. This is Larry's wife. Yeah. That's Larry's wife.
So, yeah, we're,
Marla.
we know all you, Marla. We got it all on tape here. Here, Marla.
She does it all the time.
Yeah, some people just get stuck, you know, they just get stuck on it.
Oh, I've been with him 11 years.
Well,
Longer than Marla did.
I'll never call you Marla. I'll never call. I can't. I've forgotten that name already. I can't. Good. The only time I remember is when somebody else keeps bringing it up. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of memories.
That's a bad excuse.
Oh yeah.
I've got to have a way out of it. You better.
Yeah, you're a part of it now. You got sucked into it. Yeah, it's all ties in.
I either can't remember or I remember
That's
what
us.
I can't.
That's trying to.
We got a mystery.
No, she called me.
Yeah, it's a good cruising car.
She called me.
That'd be enough room for
I mean, what,
Yeah.
I don't know what time it was.
Late, probably.
Oh, yeah.
I thought maybe y'all might just drive the van back or something.
No, we didn't have time.
Didn't have time.
In the morning,
Yeah, it's.
Well, you're retired.
Well, it,
I probably started snoring.
yeah. She keep them going. She's the one's got to go back to work, right?
I've seen her since she was a kid.
Yeah, and
You got to go back to work
No, yeah.
in a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. I'm from the
Huh.
He's coming over here. Now, is that your husband that y'all got married? No, that's his brother.
Oh, that's her brother. Yeah, okay.
49 years old, yeah. I believe it because I'll turn 55 in June next year.
I don't know what year it was. We were divorced.
I was born in
See, that wasn't bad. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, that double married both went down, didn't it?
Yeah. We had mistakes. We said,
Oh, yeah, it's just happened. But,
why were y'all?
but oh, well.
They get away somehow.
And then what, you stay busy?
Oh, you're
Yeah, they were young back then. Yeah, high school age, yeah. That's how they did all that.
How you doing? All right. Garden, we see yet.
No, that was Miss Dima. Dima? I didn't know her.
Yeah, you remember.
Oh, yes, she sent me back, but it's been about 8 years.
Been there, too. Oh, that's how I remember there, yeah. Now the memory comes out.
Was that when you was living on Jingle Mountain?
That was over there on the...
No, we was living over in Star.
Yeah, it was all out at Star, yeah. Because it was kind of on the corner there on the...
Around next door there.
Where, out there on the land. Wasn't that out there on the 100 acres out there?
You stand on
Is that-
somebody's grave.
Is that what it was? Standing right on?
Somebody there. She just put her stone there.
I was fixing to say, there's no ending date on that one.
That's my oldest sister. She just wanted
She's just ready, huh? Oh, yeah.
Now, well, 24, that makes her, what, 77?
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
She had a birthday in March.
Yeah.
yeah, March 14th, right, yeah.
Well, that's not very old. Dad's 77. He's still
Yeah, he's still running up down the country.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, there they are. I was fixing to say. I was going to say, weren't they out there somewhere? But I didn't know where the... That's about all I get down there. All that stuff. So it's gonna say, isn't some of the modern curves buried over there somewhere? Yeah, I know. I hadn't been over there in 17 years.
walk up to Grandma and Grandpa's grave.
Because I came over by here and I drove around and I was like, well, I know it's around in this side somewhere. Well, see, yeah, I come right up through here and I was like, it's got to be over here somewhere.
Larry, I don't want to walk
But,
giving Demon glory.
oh, yeah, she's running. She's going up and one going down.
It's like,
See,
well, you're
yeah, I was over here
my
seeing that.
biggest daughter-in-law. I said, well, because I'm the only daughter-in-law, Kirby. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Yes, let's say,
You need to
all the
get
rest of us run all the rest
You
of us off. Oh, no, it's not.
You still married?
Not officially. We're still hooked up. Okay, there's Milner.
Uncle
Okay,
Milner,
now
that's Aunt
Dina.
that just died.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
12th.
Is that her husband?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that's Uncle Milner.
Milner.
His name was Jesse Milner Sandlin.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah,
the
see, I just named Uncle Milner. I never knew.
They're kin to
Jesse.
us, but I don't know exactly
Oh, the
how.
Foresters, yeah,
Yeah,
through
they're
marriage,
kin to
one
us.
of them,
Is that what it
somehow.
is, through marriage?
Yeah,
I
through
couldn't
marriage, I
remember.
believe. Because I
Okay.
remember the
Sasser.
Foresters,
They're kin to us.
yeah, yeah, and the Sasser
I
and
thought they
the
were close to
the
the road.
Foresters.
She said, that, look where they took all those trees out.
Oh, yeah, that's where they were talking about. He was saying that all the trees got wiped out.
Well,
Oh, yeah, and there's the...
she said that they even took out
Foresters
some
and
that
then-
wasn't mixed up.
Oh, right,
She
yeah.
said they were old and
Yeah, they just didn't want them to fall on anybody and that kind of stuff.
Okay, here's Grandpa.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's Kirby and
Grandma.
Yeah, okay.
January 11th, 1984. I knew it was 84, but I couldn't remember exactly when.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was in January.
Yeah,
yeah,
remember,
see, it was right before my birthday.
Grandpa
It was
died
right
way
before my
back.
birthday, too.
Yeah.
It was right 5 days before.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
they died one day within.
That's
you know what
my
I'm saying?
great-grandpa.
Isn't that? Yeah, this is
He
the.
died when I was born.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's my
See, I
great.
got a. Oh, that's
That's
right.
my-
We don't have any pictures of these people.
Yeah.
Oh, your dad was named after
See, that was
his
that
dad.
1949.
Your dad-
Curb and Curb Jr.
Yeah.
See, Curb.
Yeah, Dad's a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior.
See, because
And,
Kirby L. Sandlin, and then Daddy is Kirby Lee Sandlin Jr.
Yeah,
KL,
Yeah,
they called him Junior when he was growing up.
yeah, that's.
Dad.
Oh, I
see that there would
thought
be.
your grandma died before you did.
Oh, no,
yeah.
he died back in
During
72.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
of leukemia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He was
Yeah,
gone
he
a
died
long
of
time
leukemia.
ago. That was right before I went in the service or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I went in the service '73.
Yeah.
When you
And
plant
then-
honeysuckle, do you have to get it from the ground?
You know, I don't think so. I think you can just grab a shoot and put it in the potting soil or
Well,
something.
Grandma was born 1898, and Grandpa was born 1889.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
1889.
Yeah, that was a 100 years.
Where
Really?
did these go?
I don't know, the wind must have blown them off or something.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Okay, so that's all
Probably
that's,
right there where all them are at.
yeah, so say that's all that's buried here then. It's just Maud and Curb and,
Yeah, and the great,
there's,
there's their parents.
that's what I was,
See, they all came over here from Arkansas.
well, that's what I was wondering.
in
I was gonna-
1917 or 19, somewhere along in there. No, it
Come
was
over from
19
what? They did?
Truman, Arkansas, because that's where Dad was born. And then they came over into Oklahoma.
Okay, well, I just remember Grandma telling me, well, 6 brothers came to America.
Oh, that was back in
You know,
1700.
well, that's all I mean back
Yeah.
then, but
Yeah, that was back in
as far as
17.
that goes, but, yeah, that, I didn't
Yeah,
even
no, they
know.
all,
So I didn't
yeah.
know the time aspect on that. I didn't
yeah,
know
it
if
was
it was like
17 something.
were the 6 brothers Curb's dad or dad
Well, that
or
would be-
them or, you know,
That would be
6
probably,
different-
that
6
would be,
different families,
that would be
you know.
their grandparents, probably.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
So that would be our
his
great,
his
great,
dad.
great,
It was his dad and
yeah.
all that that came
Yeah.
over there, and then he got married.
Well,
I guess,
it
once
would
they
be-
came here.
It would be his grandpa.
Oh, okay, yeah, two before.
Yeah, that was 17, it was
Oh,
17
yeah,
something.
okay. Oh,
And
yeah,
see,
that
the
might even be
name-
a couple
The
more.
name in Scotland was
different.
spelled with an E after the P.
Oh,
And when they moved to America, they dropped the E.
Oh,
But
okay.
in Scotland, it's still with the E, Sandalin.
Oh, okay. Sam Beauty.
This is the American version here.
Oh, well, that's, see, I've never done
Ever
a
let you-
genealogy
Did I ever
or
show you that
something.
book? I got a book of the
Well, see,
Sandlin name.
I've got, well, somebody mailed me a deal that said, hey, you want to be listed in this deal and get printouts? We're
Yeah.
locating all the Sandlins. Well, there's
Yeah.
3,300 of them or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And I never did send off for the deal.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, the wind is picking up. They weren't nailed down. They got blown away. But yeah, that's what I was, but see, I was wondering, see, because, who was his brother?
That's Uncle
Wendell's, huh?
Milner. Uncle Milner.
Oh, yeah, okay, Milner, but,
Milner
yeah,
is Grandpa's brother.
but he didn't he have one more, though?
Yeah.
I thought he had one more.
Yeah, he died of cancer, throat cancer.
Who was, well, Uncle Milner's the one, I remember him, I remember he had a
Howard.
cow.
That's Howard.
I remember, and they live
Being in
all down in, or, let's see, they're the ones down in Moore, or Norman, right?
Yeah, he's the one that's got the service station
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Norman.
that's what I was
Okay,
trying
that's
to
his
think.
mom and dad.
That's who that
Milner's.
was. Right,
Now, that's
okay.
Grandpa's brother.
But who lived out in the yellow house out here?
Yellow
you know,
house.
You remember out here up on the hill? Somebody lived out here and they had the farmland.
That's Uncle Milner.
That was Milner's house.
Yeah,
That was
that's-
Milner's
yeah,
place out
yeah,
there.
that's Uncle Milner and Aunt
Okay,
Beauty.
up on the hill
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
Well, that's what I was trying to think. I was like,
Yeah.
when I come into town, I was like, well, there's a house up on the hill. I know that house. That's That's somebody's house,
That
but I
was
couldn't
Aunt Beulah
remember.
Uncle Milner's
But then when
way
you
back.
said Una died, I was like, I couldn't put them in their house or
Well, see,
where
they
they were
sold
at.
that
place a
after
long
Uncle
time,
Milner
wasn't
died.
it? Yeah, I was
That
going
right
to
after
say.
he died, she sold that place and bought a little place downtown here.
Oh, okay,
Right down there by
closer.
Floyd's.
Yeah, I was going to say closer to Maud and all of them over
Yeah,
there.
he
Well,
was
that's
right
what I
down there.
thought. She was around the corner or
Yeah.
something from them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what the deal was.
And I
But yeah, I never seen the book.
I
You sent
cannot
off on
think
the
of
book on all the.
And he's had another brother that lived in
But
St. Louis.
But it doesn't have, because see, like last time I was in Houston, I looked for Wendell and all of them, but I think they're in Tulsa now.
Yeah, I don't know what's that.
Quick Trip Incorporated is in Tulsa now, and that's who he is, Quick Trip Incorporated. The convenience stores,
Oh, yeah.
Quick Trip convenience stores, who Wendell is. And now there's 2 or 3 of them popped up in Dallas there. I stopped in and bought some gas, and I looked through one of the deals, and it said Tulsa, Oklahoma on Mingo Avenue.
Oh, really?
And that's Wendell stuff, but see, I searched all over Houston, all down there, and on the companies and everything. There's no Santas listed in Houston, no Wendell Jr.
Probably
none
got
of them.
unlisted number.
Oh, I know, but they wouldn't even, they'll usually tell you it's unlisted.
Yeah.
You know, but it's, I mean, it's not, it's not even, it's not even listed, nothing. They don't have no phone number head there. So, but I was thinking they all are up in Oklahoma somewhere.
Yeah, could be.
In Tulsa. I think he
Last
moved
time I seen...
because he was down on Old Spanish Trail, and I went all down there, see, and all that's all changed where his old office used to be.
Yeah,
That's had one of his old business cards with his address on it. I went to that, and that building's bulldozed, and there's another building there now. Because I remember that building, and me and Justin went down there and messing around. He had those offices in there. Charlotte and Donna were in there doing the bookkeeping and all that back in those days and stuff. But yeah, but yeah, I think, I don't know, Dad might even know where he's at. I don't know. He might. So, is Wendell and them in Tulsa? Is that where Wendell's at? Where Wendell?
He's in Conroe.
He's in Conroe?
Oh, right this back north.
Oh, in north of Houston. Well,
He's supposed to
doesn't he own Quick Trip? He owns Quick Trip Incorporated, right?
He's supposed to be building a truck stop in El Paso, but while I went through there, El Paso, I couldn't find anything about him.
Well, I just seen there in north Dallas there, Quick Trip starts popping up. There's 2 or 3 of them. The signs are everywhere.
He is, or he's franchised them, or what the deal is.
Well, I stopped in there and got one of the deals, and it says family owned and operated.
Well, it might be. See, Junior, his boy's running some of it.
Well, I was fixing to say, I'm sure he probably stepping in, but see, I was in Houston doing a job for a client of mine, painting a brand new $300,000 home, custom colors in every room, and they paid me to go down there and do it before they even moved there. So I went down, stayed in the house, and painted every room and the whole bit, and the whole cost plus. But anyway, I searched for Wendell and all of them, and I couldn't find anything. Went to the old, where he used to have his old address a long time ago, All-Star Real Estate and all that. But all that stuff.
Well, he don't want too many people finding him.
Well, I know, but I mean, Quick
So I told
Trip.
him, I said, he's probably incognito wherever he's at.
Yeah, but they got.
I haven't seen Norman.
Certainly likely, somebody told me that he
is in California. She is. Yeah, that's what they
That's her husband died.
So you said Howard didn't come down, or he's already went back?
They
Oh, they left. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just having some more problems.
You going home, Curly?
Pretty quick. And, it's about time, yeah, I guess.
Did it rain any yesterday? Yeah. Did it? It rained on me all the way down here, and then it rained about 11:30, 12 o'clock before it quit down here.
Oh, yeah. It rained pretty good in Dallas last night.
Take it easy.
I guess. Oh, there's. Huh. So,
Oh, yeah. So people kind of...
it's okay. Then I'm.
That's a good idea.
That's what I was trying to. Okay. So that's. So who's Wendell's dad?
Woody Sandlin.
Woody. Where's Woody? That's who I was trying to.
Yeah,
Oh, I know, but where's he buried?
He's buried in Stillwater. Him and Aunt Velma.
He's in Stillwater. Well, see, that's what I was thinking. Milner, I was thinking, there's somebody I'm missing. I was like, Uncle Milner's here, but where's everybody else? I'm like, where's the one that I
Only
always...
two here, and their dad and mother.
Right.
And the rest of them is scattered around here.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was over there, but that's why I was trying to find out where's Grandpa's brothers and where's Grandpa's brothers and their graves.
Uncle Milner's family. He's the only one besides our family.
Oh, okay. Uncle Milner and everybody else is all somewhere else.
Brother up
I
in
know
St.
y'all
Louis or
got here
something?
together.
Well, two sisters up there.
Oh, sisters. Oh.
Little brats, and I think Davis had been married 2 or 3 times. And then the other one was a Seymour.
Oh, Seymour. Huh. Yeah, well, see, that's okay. That's where we lost them at.
Lula and where are they?
That was mentioned a while ago. They talked about y'all.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. There was George, Woody, and right?
Lived Blaine Bottom, but
They all moved, right? Yeah.
then they kept that big flood.
And Damon had a bed one night, and they'd sleep with
He was farming in Blaine Bottom.
Yeah, and then they bought it all out, didn't they? Yeah. The government come in, flooded it all, and bought all that out. And oh, that was before that. Oh, okay, yeah. Because it was 20 years later before they did that, wasn't it?
That's when I went in the army.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was saying, because there was...
Just like it is now, the only thing is it was just flowing this swift as it could be.
No, everything, yeah, going through there. Everybody lived in his path, huh?
Army was down here, and they had some of them army.
Where was that?
My salt boat. And
Cruising through it.
down there, down Salinas, and
Huh. Hit the bridge.
Tyler's brothers. And he was, there's 3 of them. And old Charlie King and old Clifford Betts. One other guy hung in the trees down there for about 30 years.
Yeah, she's with me. Yeah, I think she's with me, and her car's up at Oliver's. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, is all of Grandpa's brothers. Woody and Milner, and then he had 2 sisters in St. Louis or whatever, and then...
I went to Howard and Bill.